Alright, so today we're going to revisit this age-old smartphone battle between arguably the two best flagships to date, the S24 Ultra versus the iPhone 15 Pro Max, after the updates.
I've been feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall.
How's it going, everyone? My name is RJ, and believe it or not, this time around, the iPhone 15 Pro Max actually came to compete. You see, the latest update to iOS 18 really changed the landscape of iOS as a whole, and we gotta talk about it in this comparison alongside the S24 Ultra. Just to give you guys a refresher, let's first talk about the design and the build quality. Both Apple and Samsung have outdone themselves this year with these two flagships, but they have different philosophies when it comes to aesthetics. The iPhone 15 Pro Max continues Apple's trend of sleek, minimalist design. It features a titanium frame, giving it a premium feel and increased durability. The back is made of a textured matte glass, which not only looks stunning but also pretty resistant to fingerprints. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, on the other hand, boasts a more industrial design with its sharp edges and is now also made from titanium. Which design you prefer out of these two is completely up to you, but for everyday usability, I do prefer the iPhone 15 Pro Max. The rounded edges are simply much more comfortable to use in comparison to the boxy S24 Ultra. The S24 Ultra may look better in comparison, but these edges are sharp and they do dig into your hands. On the display front, there's no denying it, both these phones have stunning OLED panels. But which one is nicer to use on a regular basis? The iPhone 15 Pro Max features a 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR display with ProMotion technology, offering a buttery smooth 120Hz refresh rate. The brightness peaks at an impressive 2000 nits, making it easy to view even in direct sunlight. Samsung's S24 Ultra sports a 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display, and it also supports a 120Hz refresh rate. It goes a step further with the peak brightness at 2500 nits. But as of late, I've noticed that the screen isn't as bright as it once was. It literally looks like Samsung decreased the max brightness to give us better screen on times. More on the screen on times a little bit later in the video. They have been sketchy as of late. Nonetheless, the panel on the S24 Ultra supports HDR10+ and offers incredible color accuracy, deep blacks, and excellent contrast, making it an incredible display for media consumption and gaming. Quite honestly, both these displays are fantastic. But if you're a fan of punchy, vibrant colors, the Galaxy S24 Ultra might edge out the iPhone 15 Pro Max, at least in my opinion. Now, a lot has been said about iOS 18 and Apple's take on customization. Some people love it and others simply hate it. I find myself sort of caught in the middle. iOS 18 is a big transition for Apple. To me, it's a sign of things to come. I personally think it's nice that after 16 years, Apple finally gave us home screen and lock screen customization, but it's not quite Android level customization yet. Yes, on the iPhone, you're now able to move your apps wherever you want on the home screen, but not exactly wherever you want. We still have this awkward gap here between apps on the bottom of the home screen and the dock. Then there's Apple's take on dark mode icon. To me, these darkened icons look good, but it's only available for Apple apps, so my home screen sort of looks out of place. Third-party apps don't get darkened with the darken icon mode. You could argue though that tinting your apps applies a tint to all of your apps, but some third-party apps with tints look terrible. Take a look at Instagram here. Like, what is this? It looks completely washed out. I'm not really feeling this. Here's my advice. Only tint your windows, don't tint your apps. But to be fair to Apple, this is a beta version of iOS 18 and things could get better down the road. Without a doubt, OneUI is the better implementation of quote-unquote Android. I mean, Samsung did have a head start and they have come a long way since their TouchWiz days. You can resize any widget, you can customize pretty much anything, and not to mention, if you don't like your launcher, you can quite literally change it into any launcher you want. So yeah, customization on an Android is miles ahead of Apple, at least for now. Apple completely revamped the control center on iOS 18 and I love it. I'm not sure how I feel about the Vision Pro inspired circular icons, but I'm sort of getting used to this. You now have multiple pages on the control center, you can add pages to the control center, you can move around icons anywhere you want, and overall it feels just slightly more polished than what you get from OneUI. I think it's only fair to mention that OneUI offers a highly customizable user interface, with features like enhanced multitasking, DeX mode for a desktop-like experience, and advanced S Pen functionality. A lot of people don't mention this, but remember, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset is pretty much PS4 Pro material computationally, so Samsung DeX basically turns your phone into a gaming console, and the gaming experience so far has been flawless. Now, we both know that these two flagships are powerhouses when it comes to performance. Specs never tell the full story, but for argument's sakes, let's take a look under the hood. Powering the iPhone 15 Pro Max is Apple's new A17 Bionic chipset, built on a 3nm processor. It features a 6-core CPU, a 5-core GPU, and 16 neural engines, delivering unparalleled performance and efficiency. This combination ensures that iOS 18 runs smoothly, and these specs will later play a huge role in Apple's take on artificial intelligence, called Apple Intelligence. The Galaxy S24 Ultra is equipped with the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, or Exynos 2400 in some regions. It's an octa-core chipset with a focus on Galaxy AI and machine learning, paired with a powerful Adreno GPU. This combination ensures that OneUI 6.0 based on Android 14 runs flawlessly. But here's where Apple will ultimately crush the competition. Apple Intelligence is going to completely change the way we interact with our smartphones, and Google with Gemini and Galaxy AI aren't even close to competing. Siri is now supercharged to pretty much perform whatever task you need it to. You can ask it things like, hey, where did my mom and I go for dinner last year on her birthday? Thanks to machine learning and large language models, Siri will now be able to answer that question for you. Siri can now even extract information from your photos library and copy and paste that information onto a website to assist you in filling out a document. That's honestly just a sneak peek of what Apple Intelligence will bring to the iPhone this fall. But don't write off Google just yet. I'm sure they're completely aware of this, and they're either panicking or they're completely working on an AI overhaul to help Android devices compete in the AI space. Things are really heating up. Now, if you're a creator, an educator, or even a gamer, you gotta check out Wondershare Democreator. Democreator is designed to simplify professional video creation for everyone, from educators to gamers. Democreator leverages screen recording techniques, high-quality capture, AI-enhanced editing, and instant sharing capabilities to enable users to generate top-tier video content swiftly and effortlessly. Democreator is going to elevate your video content and help you get to that next level. Need to record and edit videos quickly? Democreator's got you covered. With AI teleprompter, text-to-speech in 10 different languages, and auto subtitles, Democreator makes advanced editing accessible to everyone no matter your skill level. You can create engaging videos using virtual avatar recordings, screen drawing tools, and high-quality screen and camera recording. Plus, you can record in 4K ultra-high definition and 120 FPS. You can explore various effect packs, transitions, templates, and bring your video ideas to life. You can edit each part of your video separately or together for maximum creativity. You can store your videos in the cloud storage and share them instantly on social media. You can collaborate effortlessly with your team through video messages, maintain consistent brand identity across your content with Democreator's brand kits, perfect for education, business, gaming, and social media growth. So yeah, level up your content creation with Wondershare Democreator. Try it out today and unleash your creativity. Visit the link down below to get started. Now, let's talk about the cameras, arguably one of the most critical aspects for many users. The iPhone 15 Pro Max features a triple camera setup with a 48 megapixel primary sensor, a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 12 megapixel telephoto with a 5x optical zoom. The Galaxy S24 Ultra, however, pushes the envelope with the quad camera system. It includes a 200 megapixel primary sensor, a 12 megapixel ultra wide, a 10 megapixel periscope telephoto lens with 10x optical zoom. In real-world usage, both these phones take stunning photos and videos. But the Galaxy S24 Ultra's higher megapixel count, advanced zoom capabilities give it a slight edge for photography enthusiasts. Images look a bit sharper and offer a bit more detail. But here's the thing. Ever since the latest OneUI update, photos from the S24 Ultra's main camera have been inconsistent. Too many times photos are overexposed and the highlights are blown out. Photos were much more consistent when I initially got the phone compared to now. I still prefer videos coming out of the iPhone. Footage coming out of an iPhone just looks really good. The S24 Ultra in comparison isn't that bad. I mean, the footage is usable, but now for the iPhone, we have apps like the Kino app, which color grades Apple ProRes log footage for you, and it looks amazing. The footage that you're seeing right now is shot on a smartphone, but it looks like professional cinematic footage. That's just mind-blowing. Battery life is essential for any smartphone. So let's see how these two flagships perform after many months of daily usage. The iPhone 15 Pro Max houses a 4,500 mAh battery. Combined with the efficiency of the A17 Bionic chip, even on iOS 18, I'm seeing better screen on times than my S24 Ultra. I can get around 7 hours of battery life, mostly on a 5G network, for about 80% of my day on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. The Galaxy S24 Ultra in comparison packs a slightly larger 5,000 mAh battery, but lately the battery life has been horrendous, to put it nicely. There are some days where I only get about 4 to 5 hours of screen on time before I have to run to a charger. And I'm not the only one experiencing this. My friend Alex from Alex Gear and Tech is also seeing terrible screen on times. He's been a Samsung enthusiast for pretty much his whole life, and now he's even heavily considering switching. There's no denying it, the latest update to OneUI did kill the battery. I used to get around 9 hours of screen on time back in February, so something is definitely off here. Samsung does though offer 45 watts wired charging and 25 watts wireless charging, along with reverse wireless charging for your accessories. Even on a beta version of iOS 15, the iPhone 15 Pro Max does have the overall battery advantage. But let's wait and see what Samsung does in the next few updates to address the battery concerns. Everyone is complaining about it. The iPhone 15 Pro Max includes Face ID, enhanced AR capabilities, and the better haptic feedback. Also, the seamless integration with Apple's ecosystem makes it a strong contender for those of you who want multiple Apple devices. The Galaxy S24 Ultra, on the other hand, offers an in-display fingerprint sensor, expanded S Pen functionality, and superior multitasking features with DeX mode. Samsung's ecosystem is also robust, with seamless integration with Galaxy phones, tablets, and earbuds. Ultimately, both these phones bring a lot to the table. The iPhone 15 Pro Max excels in design, ecosystem integration, and performance, while the S24 Ultra offers versatile camera capabilities, better customization, and for now, the better AI capabilities. We'll see how that changes this fall. So which one should you choose in mid-2024? It does ultimately boil down to personal preference and which ecosystem you're more invested in. If you're already an Apple user, the iPhone 15 Pro Max should be a fantastic upgrade. But if you love customization, advanced camera technology, and the flexibility of Android, the Galaxy S24 Ultra is hard to beat. For now, I'll still be sticking with my S24 Ultra. It does fit my workflow a bit better. For example, the voice recorder on this phone literally transcribes what I'm saying word for word perfectly, and it also includes punctuation. This is a huge advantage for me when I'm scripting my videos. I quite literally talk to my phone to create sort of a rough draft, and then I head home, plug in my S24 Ultra to my monitor, and edit my script in Google Docs. Like, that's something the iPhone can't do, and it won't be able to do because it's missing a feature like DeX mode. Don't forget to check out today's sponsor, Wondershare. Link for you guys is in the description below. Let me know down in the comments how you guys feel about iOS 18. Do you think iOS 18 gave Apple an advantage over Android devices like the S24 Ultra, or is Apple still lacking in some areas? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course hit that bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. If you made it to the end of this video, drop a dolphin emoji down in the comments below so I know exactly who my true supporters are. I'll catch you guys all in the next one, and don't forget to flex with your 2024 flagship tech.